They come not in hope of finding their loved ones. They know they are gone under the factory's rubble. But they come each day still in hope of help, that companies who promised support will do as they said. But nearly a month on, nothing has come. Her granddaughter, Kanchun Mala, was 15, under the law too young to have been working here at all. I asked if the Western firms who bought the clothes she made had offered anything to help. 3,000 workers used to cram into what was this building, wreckage that could not feel further from our high street. But the labels in the dust show who was here. Companies like Primark, who vowed to help the families of the dead, their orphans and the injured. And Premier Clothing, among others, who said they would provide practical and financial help. The firms claim they've started the process, but that's not what many here believe.
Still today, there is no compensation are getting the workers.
No compensation and not enough principles, a union leader told me.
The multinational and fashion retailer are created this problem, low wages, low working condition, bad, then they can get the cheap price always.
But even she would not take this trade away. The garment business has grown at a frantic pace, providing jobs for more than 4 million people. Bangladesh is a desperately poor country and can't afford for it to disappear. 8 people who lived in this tiny alleyway were killed in the collapse. 2-year-old Siam will be brought up by his grandparents now. His mother and father never came home from work the day the factory fell. They say they can't bear the sorrow, but have to survive in their home of just one room. They've heard compensation could be due, but no sign of anything yet.
Have you had any help from the Western companies who promised to do so?
No, nothing yet. Whether compensation ever comes through, no manufacturer here would ever want to turn down Western work. This factory makes as many as 4,000 pairs of jeans every day, 6 days a week, 52 weeks a year. And so many of us will have bought what's made here, often at bargain prices. We might want cheap clothes, and this factory manager wants to protect his workers, but safety does not come for free.
If I have more money, then I have the ability to spend a lot of things for my workers and make the factory condition good.
So if buyers were prepared to pay more, you would be able to make your factories safer?
Definitely, I believe.
But as new factories are rushed up to meet demand, it's plain that cost is key.
People are being prosecuted for what happened here. It's hard, therefore, to draw a straight line between this disaster and our hunger for cheap clothes. But that pressure on price, it does lead some factory owners to cut corners. Looking around, feeling the sense of loss here, you have to ask what that demand is really worth.
This is not the first time lives have been lost, and won't be the last these questions are asked. But companies and consumers can't just pay to make this go away. Laura Kunsberg, NBC News, Bangladesh.